Today, we'll be taking a look at a strong strategy for this channel, so I do encourage you to pay very close attention to this and definitely share this with others. Right now, we're looking at the state of Connecticut. Connecticut is a state with 2 drawings a day, 7 days a week, and this is January 2021, their midday overall column results. So if you've been with me since the very beginning, or you've been watching a couple of videos from this channel, or you're a team member of this channel, you already know what this is, okay? The number on the left-hand side that's counting down represents each and every day for the month of January. The number on the right represents which column that played for that specific day. Now, you may refer to columns as the hit sum of the day. I recommend that you wait 13 to 15 days and allow for your state to manifest a pattern. See which column they're playing from the most, see which column they're playing from the least, and see which column is not playing at all. And this will help you minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. So as we look at this, we can see that on the 1st of January, they played from column 3. And on the 2nd of January, column 7 followed. Okay, on the 10th of January, they played from column 3 again, and on the 11th, the 4 column followed, okay, the flip of 7. On the 14th, the 3 column came back, and on the 15th, the 4 column followed, okay, and towards the end of the month, the 3 column came back on the 28th, and on the 29th, the 4 column followed, okay, so these are patterns. These are things you want to look for. These are the things that will help you minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. So if I was playing this drawing on the 28th when the 3 column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming from column 4 and column 7, okay, according to the patterns that happened earlier in the month. Now for this, we decided to use a new strategy for this channel, the 999 rundown. The number 9 is the strongest number in the game, so why not use it in the rundown for all the 3 digits, okay, for whatever combination you're using. So we decided to use the combination that played the day before on the 28th from column 3. So we took that 580, this is the way it came out straight, and put it under the 999 rundown. And if you're familiar with rundowns, you already know what this is. Now, as we add 9 into the numbers, we know that when we come across a double-digit total, the number that is in the ones position, that is the number we're using, okay? So we will be adding back in the 9, but it will look like we're just counting down, okay? So pay very close attention. 9 plus 5 gives us 14, so we're using the 4, okay? The 4 is in the ones position from that total, okay? 14 plus 9 gives us 23, we're using the 3, okay? That's in the ones position, okay? 23 plus 9 gives us 32, we're using the 2. So as you can see, we're working our way down in numbers until we get back to the original combination we're using, okay? That played on the 28th. 9 plus 8 gives us 17, we're using the 7. 17 plus 9 gives us 26, we're using the 6. 26 plus 9 gives us 35, we're using the 5. So as you can see, we're working our way down. 9 plus 0 gives us 9. So 9 plus 9 gives us 18, we're using the 8. 18 plus 9 gives us 27, we're using the 7. As you can see, we're working our way down. Once this rundown was completed, I knew that I was going to be looking for combinations coming from column 7 and column 4, according to the patterns that happened earlier in the month. Now remember, each individual column only has 22 combinations to choose from. So I want to find all the combinations I can from column 7 and column 4 in this rundown strategy. Okay, so if you're familiar with this channel, when we do rundown strategy videos, you know we like to use the middle part of the rundown. We consider that the heart of the rundown. You will find 75 to 80% inside or right around the heart of the rundown. So all the combinations that you see from column 7 and column 4, there's at least 1 digit from the combination that is inside the heart of the rundown, okay? So that gave me all of these combinations. I definitely would have considered all of these combinations on the 29th. It was worth a shot to see if this rundown strategy would work and to see if they will follow pattern from what they did earlier throughout the month. And sure enough, on the 29th, they played 987. Okay, now let's go back and look and see what combination played on the 1st of January from column 3, that played on the 10th of January from column 3, and what played on the 14th of January from column 3. And let's see if we can find the winning combinations from column 7 from the 2nd, from column 4 on the 11th, and column 15 on the 4th. Okay, if we use this same rundown strategy for those combinations that played from column 3. Let's take a look. So as we take a look back, we can see that on the 1st of January from column 3, the combination they played was 517. So we put that in the same rundown strategy, and we see that on the 2nd from column 7, the winning combination was 106. Okay, so we can see that it was in that strategy at the beginning of the month. Okay, on the 10th, when they played column 3, the combination they played was 553, a double. So we put that same combination in the same strategy, and we can see that the winning combination on the 11th, okay, from column 4 was 563. Okay, so we can see it's at the bottom of this rundown. Okay, so it was still in this strategy. Okay, so on the 14th, when they played column 3, the combination they played was 076. We put that in the same rundown strategy, and we can see that on the 15th from column 4, the combination they played was 743, and it's sitting right at the top of the heart of this rundown. Okay, so this definitely worked, this strategy, for every time this pattern appeared throughout the month. Okay, so I do encourage you to pay very close attention to what your state is doing. Look for patterns. Okay, monitor what they are playing each drawing. Okay, learn what strategies that are working from this channel. Learn how to minimize those combination selections and prepare for bigger hits. If you found this information useful, I do encourage you to share this with others that you know that plays Pick 3 and also uses rundown strategies. Always remember, it's always better to give than receive, and the more you learn, the more you earn. Take care, everybody.